The boy found a mysterious bottle on the beach. He opened it. Inside was a strange egg. He saw that it had a bright green color. It was also very soft. The boy picked up the strange egg and held it in his hand. He found that an unknown creature was hidden inside. At that moment, his expression just like the fifth emoji on your phone. But his intuition told him such a strange thing must be worth a lot of money. So he hurriedly took the strange egg to the street and sold it to David, the veterinarian, for 5 cents. David studied the strange egg for a while, but then he got nervous. He poked it with his hand and immediately got a bad feeling. So he hurried to call Jack. He asked him where he had found the strange egg, but as soon as David left the house, the strange egg started shaking all the time. Then a claw came out. In an instant, the eggshell was scratched to pieces. Just then, Anna came in. She turned on the light in the house. The monster was so blinded by the light that it couldn't open its eyes. Anna was immediately frightened. He hurried to call his father, but even the experienced David had never seen such a rare creature. To prevent the monster from escaping, David put it in a metal cage. But the next day, David was surprised. The body of the monster grew into a tinted monster. And on the other hand, the military led people to find this place. Is searching everywhere for this monster. It turns out that a few days ago, researchers found an unknown creature in space. So they secretly took the biological samples, ready to bring them back to Earth for research. But because of the accident of the spaceship, they fell into the sea. They were found by local fishermen who rescued them. And the biological samples they brought back also fell into the sea and did not know where to go. Jack finally found them on the beach. To retrieve the biological samples, the military offered a huge reward to anyone who could provide information. Jack came forward as soon as he heard. He took them to see the monster they had found and explained the whole monster episode to David. After the military learned the truth, immediately went to David's house. But what they did not expect was that they were a step too late. It turns out that David, in order to sell the little monster for a good price, has quietly left the place unexpectedly. On the way to transport the monster, the canvas covering the monster came off. Anna rushed out of the car to tie it back on. But at that moment, the monster's claws suddenly reached out and grabbed Anna's hand. Anna was so frightened that she screamed loudly. A huge monster of more than 5 meters in height broke free from the iron dragon and escaped. An 800 monster suddenly lost control, broke the cage and escaped. Anna saw the situation and trembled with fear. Fear of being eaten by the monster, but the monster did not seem to be interested in them. After a few rounds, it left. Then it came to a farm. The monster roared. The sheep were frightened and ran away. Just as the monster was about to attack the lambs, the sound of dogs barking inside the house attracted him. The monster strutted towards the house. The horses were so frightened that they ran away. At that moment, his eyes were drawn to a pile of flour. Seeing no one around, the monster began to eat. While the monster was eating, a dog heard the commotion and came over and barked at the monster, then pounced on it at a speed of 200 miles per hour. As a result, the monster was soon pinned to the ground. The farmer heard the dog's screams and rushed over with a shotgun to investigate. He finally found the dog's body in the corner. He became nervous. Suddenly he felt something behind him. A big hand came out. It turned out to be the military. Men had arrived. The captain told the farmer to stand aside. The policeman grabbed a stick and tried to kill the monster. Tried to put the monster in a cage beside him, but the monster would not be fooled and snatched the stick out of the policeman's hand. Watched as the monster tried to escape, the farmer raised his harpoon and stabbed it in the spine. The monster screamed in pain, and that pissed him off. He turned and jumped on the farmer. It pinned him to the ground and bit him. The captain saw this rush to pick up the shovel to give the beast a beating. But not only did the beast not stop, it also slapped the captain a few dozen meters away. To save the farmer, the captain had to pull out a gun to shoot it, but the monster's flesh is too thick. Bullets cannot hurt it. On the contrary, he completely enraged the monster. Step by step, he brought bullets to them. Scared, the crowd rushed to lock the door and run out. But when the military re-entered the room to capture the monster, only to find that the monster had broken through the wall to escape. To control the beast, the military set up a research team to study the monster's lifestyle. It was discovered that the monster liked to eat flour. Its weakness is the fear of electric shock. So the police came up with a perfect plan to capture it. The military sent a $1 billion fighter jet. Then they threw the flour that the monster liked to eat out of the plane. The monster was soon attracted to the food. Then it took a big bite. Suddenly, an iron net came down from the sky and covered him. a giant monster from another planet. It was trapped by the net and could not escape. Soldiers rushed for it to repair the net. Then they connected the wire to the giant net. Then they pushed the electric switch. Under the powerful electric shock, the monster was soon stunned and fell to the ground. To better study the beast, the military took it back to the lab and chained it up, and also got the best anesthesiologist. The monster was anesthetized, trying to extract its genes to create a new kind of weapon. But before they could begin the experiment, there was an accident. A staff error caused a circuit failure. All the power supplies stopped working. Without electricity, the monster soon awoke and easily broke free of the chain. People were frightened and ran for their lives. Unexpectedly, the monster broke through the wall and ran out. The military had to get elephants to try to stop the monster, but after a few rounds, the elephant was defeated by the monster and fell to the ground. Then came the throat choke. The elephant was soon out of breath. The Tintin beast was out of control, wreaking havoc in the city. People were frightened and fled. The whole town was in chaos. The captain hastily called for the army, throwing grenades at the monster. I didn't know that the monster had grown dozens of times. The grenade did not hurt it, but destroyed the entire bridge. The soldiers were so frightened that they retreated in a hurry. Then the HQ sent down scenes of tanks. They attacked the monster. The monster screamed when he was hit. Now it was completely enraged. It immediately destroyed the pillar in front of it. The unfortunate soldiers were hit by the falling rocks and turned into corpses. At the same time, more and more soldiers arrived. The monster was so scared that he climbed up to the roof of the building. But by that time, he was already cornered. Just then, the monster lifted the boulder and fought back, but he was hit by a cannon shot. He fell several hundred meters from the wall. As a result, he was killed by the fall. This is the end of the movie. This is a relatively long science fiction movie. The special effects in the movie and television, it was quite impressive at that time. Subscribe if you like it. See you next time.